Hey guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome back to Planet Coaster Hard Mode. Starting off with another quick little time lapse of getting some more stuff to the sci-fi area done. As suggested in the last part, a lot of guys wanted me to get rid of the grass. Totally agreed. So I kind of just painted down this rock texture. I wish we had more like... I just wish there was more terrain paints, and the terrain paints weren't tied to each map type, so that you could have sort of more variety in that. But I mean, well, we work with what we got, so I just went with the rock texture and sort of painted over it all, and then just started adding in some more scenery in that. And I was actually really pleased because you can see we got that black egg over on the, near the mine train coaster just there. And it's like, it's got all the mist and all that. And it's like this weird item that was just a reference to the harder mode, like the Planet Coaster harder mode live streams that I did with Dr. Gluon, which if you haven't seen, you can see it here on the channel. Planet Coaster harder mode. If you just look that up on the channel, you'll see it. But yeah, anyway, so it was like, it's this weird thing that we came up with. And the egg, I don't know, like the whole thing just seems kind of sci-fi-ish, like the black egg and the mist. So I was like, that actually kind of ties these two areas in really well together, like because that's obviously like the Western frontier kind of theme, like neighboring to the sci-fi theme, which doesn't inherently go together, except for in Cowboys vs Aliens, which was kind of questionable movie. But my point is, it kind of tied in quite nicely. So I thought I'd do like a little platform here with some stairs, like kind of leading up to it. So it's like there's a way to get to it, kind of. And they can sort of walk up that way. That was the idea there. And then the rest of the stuff, I'm just adding in more like random sci-fi items here and there. And I think it really does add a lot more character just getting these items in, even though a lot of them are just kind of there randomly. They go in quite well. And we just finish off the area, because at the moment the area just kind of looks blank, right? Like it just like looking this way right now, it kind of looks blank. Right? These got these pathways and then rock flooring. It just doesn't look like it doesn't look like it's alive. It just looks dead, right? It just looks like someone's put down some pathways in the middle of nowhere and it just looks awful. So we really want it. There should be something everywhere you look in this park, right? There should be at least an item, a rock, a tree, a shrub, a building. There should be something there, not just empty space. Obviously not like literally every little spot, but you know what I mean, right? Like we've got to have like scenery. Otherwise it's just a bit, unless it's supposed to be a desert and empty, then in which case then that would make sense in that case, but that's not the case. So anyway, you know what I mean. I think you get I think you catch my drift of what I'm going for here. It's just getting getting stuff in, whether it makes sense or not. As long as, like for me, as long as it looks good, I'm like, you know what, that'll do. So we got another like little storage trolley thing with some crates, with different colors as well. And this little weird vat of goo. I don't know what it's actually called. Probably like some nuclear waste or something. And then I'm just adding some pipes and all this stuff to it just to make it look like there's more going on than the original piece. It just adds a bit more detail to it. Like there's some sort of, I don't know, maybe some sort of excavation process going on there to get that waste, or maybe they're dumping it. I don't know. Like it just adds something to it. I wanted to put this barrel stuck onto that little crane, but I realized it was a little too low and people would get decapitated by it, which ideally at a theme park, you don't really want to decapitate your guests. So I decided to go against that. I was tempted to use that door, but it didn't really make any sense. So this little fork in the path that we have here, I thought the area in the middle looked a bit blank, so I decided to line it with this sci-fi fence, and then we could just put a few items in the middle, and it really does just make it look so much better. Like it's surprising. Sometimes it's really surprising sometimes how you can just do a few little things here and there, and it just really brings a place to the next level. And this is like one of those things, like just adding a fence, nothing crazy, nothing spectacular, but just adding that fence, I think, just made it look so much better. Like you'll see, just trust me. Let's get some barrels on the end as like sort of little fence caps, because the fence is a little too short. I kind of wish that the way they had done fences, well, another way they had done fences. These are also good, but they should have added like on the pathways where you have fences, right? There should just be different fences you can select, and you can just hover over the pathway, swap out the fence for a different one. Because at the moment, like on that queue path there, that blue fence, as far as I'm aware, you can't change that. You can remove the fence and like build your own out of scenery, but you can't change the color of it. You can't just change the fence design to a fence from another pathway. I don't know. Like I feel like there should be a way to do that. It would make it a lot easier to do some of these fences that I do around the park. Like I don't know. It seems like it would make sense. I got a couple of those tubes just venting out some jet propulsion engine flames. I don't know. I thought it looked kind of cool. It looked sci-fi. And then, yeah, there's a bunch of barrels. Like, there's just random items that we're putting in the middle of these places. There's nothing particular. If you look too closely, it doesn't make sense. I think I've said this before. Just don't look too closely at things, because when you look at the big picture, you're like, that's awesome. Yeah, so finally going through here and fixing up the scaffolding around this queue path where it was for the longest time. Like you'd have to do Oh, I didn't fix that one. I just noticed that on that exit path. They had to walk through a bar to get out. Damn it. And I've already recorded the rest of the episode, so damn, I won't fix it this time. Sorry. Just noticed that. I do this all the time as well, like in time-lapse videos, because obviously over on my other channel where I do all the Sims house builds and that, I'll notice something at like when I'm done and recording the commentary, I'm like, oh no, I missed that. I hate when that happens, because it's like, damn it, I could have fixed that if only I noticed it before. Oh well, remind me to fix that down the line, and we totally will. All right, so I think this was suggested. I don't know if it was particularly suggested to do it this way, or I don't know. There was a few suggestions to get more pathways and tunnels going through the place to get around. I don't know if this was one of them. This was one of the routes that people suggested or not, but I thought this was a good place to put a pathway. Obviously right now it's a bit messy, but just bear with me and I'll neaten it up in a minute. But yeah, so I decided to put a pathway through here because this would allow us to get to the other side. Because I kind of, we kind of made a bit of a, well, I say we, it was me. I made a bit of a mistake when we did the plaza at the end of the pathway, because it did cap off the area. We couldn't really get to anywhere else. And it's too hard to add in a pathway around the other side now. I mean, we can, but it would just be a lot of retroactive work trying to retrofit a pathway into that plaza coming out. And now that we have the monorail exit there as well, I thought this was a better way to do it, because we can just decorate this little tunnel. And it also sort of really ties in the mine train coaster a little bit more as well. Like it sort of swoops over the pathway and all that. And it's just, I thought it was just a good place to put the pathway. It just seemed to fit really. And it allows us to go around by the waterfall on the other side as well. So I thought it was quite good. I don't know. I don't want this to be a main pathway though, because as you can see, it's not a huge pathway. It's only, I think it was, 7 meters wide or something. So our original pathway size, which we quickly learnt was too small for high volumes of traffic. But there wasn't really enough room to fit a bigger pathway in there, because we're right next to the coaster and right next to the other ride to the left. But it does allow us access to the other side, where, and also so does the monorail. Like we have the monorail going above as well, so that would also be another way to access the other part of the park. So I think it should be okay. I don't think it'll be too bad. And we'll also do a pathway from the frontier area / western area. I still haven't decided what. It's kind of both themes over there. It's a bit weird. It's a bit of both. We'll get pathways coming from over that side as well, so they'll both tie up around the back of the mountain. I'm not really sure what we're going to do around the back of the mountain. In terms of like what type of area, because obviously we have the sci-fi area here, we have the frontier western theme over there, we have a generic theme near the entrance. Maybe, I don't know, we maybe like winter wonderland, do like a Christmas area, because we do have a few of those sort of Christmassy rides. We do need to do like a children's area as well with like family rides, but I don't think that's going to be around the back of the mountain. That doesn't seem like the best spot to put it. Probably closer to the front of the park near the original monorail station would be a better spot, I would say, or off to the left of the sci-fi area. It's kind of hard to describe it right now, but maybe you'll know. I don't know. Anyway, just getting a bait I don't know if this pathway will stay like this or we'll change it or whatever, but I was just putting it in there so it was there for later. But that's pretty much the time lapse. So let's go ahead and get into the rest of the episode now. Alrighty, so we've done a little bit more work to the sci-fi area, as obviously you just saw. The thing I want to work on now, I want to build a coaster. We're going to build a coaster, I think, in the middle within this coaster. I don't know how it's going to look, because, look, I know. At the end of the day, there's so many people that are like, ooh, this coaster is so ugly, ew. But you know what? In this day and age, I think that as a society, as a world, we should be more accepting of things that maybe don't look as good as other things. And, just everyone is different. Every coaster is different. I don't see the problem. And I think you just got to respect that. I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, no, this coaster is staying. It's part of the park, and it did get fixed up there anyway, where that was the worst part. Now it's a bit better. The terrain will eventually look better too. So let's not worry about that. Like, we work through these things. Okay. I mean, look at this area now. Look at this. This looks awesome. At first it looked like like brown eye. Like, I mean, that's what it looked like. But you just gotta bear with, okay? All right, cool. All right, so I don't... Oh, yeah, we should... Actually, yeah, someone gave me a tip on the pathways, which I think I'm going to try out right now. Let's go. Width, I think, is only 4, isn't it? Yeah. All right, 4. Length, I'm just going to go down to 1 and just do a couple of those. Right, I'm going to remove this. So if we now... Get rid of that. Go here, but we turn up the length enough that it would... Okay, first of all, go away. On this one. Enough that it would hit the ground... Ah, no, okay, so you lied to me then is what you're saying. No, because what they said happens, let me just extend that a little bit. They said if the length of the pathway is long enough, when you drag it down to do stairs, it'll make the stairs go the correct amount without a ramp. But that was clearly a lie! But yeah, whatever. We'll worry about the ugly stairs/ramp thing in a minute. Well, okay, we're not going to be able to have a station within this, because that was the size of a monorail station, and coaster stations are just not like that at all. Speaking of which, not speaking of which, but just speaking of stuff in general... Let's have a look at this. Yeah, sleigh ride. Don't want that. What have we got here? We have the Screaminator thrill ride. Looks like it's one that goes up and drops. Cool, cool. And we have the Charoplane. Okay, right. Do we have any? We do have more coasters. I guess, you know, I'm just going to get the rest of the coasters. Might as well, and we'll get another family ride. All right, we'll spend a bit of money on that. I want to see what these are. I probably should have done all this whilst... building other stuff, but I forget these things. How are these going? Good. Are we making... What is happening in this park? Do we make money? Where are we now? July, June. We made money. 5,000. May. Yeah, we're making money and we're spending so much. So I think we're okay. Staff-wise, is everybody doing good? I mean, your workload is low, but you're happy, so I guess it doesn't really matter. You are a... How much of our entertainers get paid at the high level? That's a real question. I don't know. Missy Ellie. Miss Ellie. I haven't done any of them to the top level. Well, I will now. There you go. Enjoy. 325, I assume. I assume I was going up by 125. Oh, 25, sorry. I don't know. We are now. You are all good. Half of these guys have not been leveled up, so let's do that. Not 200. Let's just get all of them up to a similar level. There you go, 200. I guess, let me just copy that again. It does make it easier. There we go, and that's good. All right, and then most of the others we could promote to the max level, but I don't think we really need to, except for maybe you, because your workload is high. So a bit more training might help you out. I might as well just go for you as well. And then we'll get everybody else later. You guys are all promoted. Your workload is all low, so we don't actually need more mechanics, which is good. Or it's bad, I don't know. All my janitors are good. All right, I think everything else is good. Research is fine. Marketing is fine. Research is good. Right. So coasters. People just want me to build something intense, which I respect that, because really, to be honest, what we've built so far is a pretty cool coaster, but there's nothing serious about this. It's pretty tame. It just goes fast, really. For at least this section here, it goes quite fast. So that's cool. And same with this one. This one just goes fast, but there's no like loops or anything. This one does have a couple of loops and a corkscrew, but it's not very fast. So I respect it. You guys want something a little bit more intense than that. Something, I guess it's going to be sci-fi, right? Because it's in the sci-fi area. This looks sci-fi. Chain lift can... Oh, okay. The one coaster I pick cannot invert for all ages. Okay, not that one. Chain lift can invert for adults and teens only. Launched. Do we want a launched coaster? See, I wouldn't... I think I wanted this one to be a launched coaster. Maybe we do this one then. Because this can invert. Linear synchronous motor. For adults and teens only. Cloud Runner. This could be a good sci-fi ride. I don't know how much room it's going to take up though, because it looks like it's going to be quite big. It might be... See, no, I want to put it... I do want to put it in here. But we might need to move it further back than where it's currently designed to go. Or where we've currently got the station. I'm just going to roughly line that up. And then flip it. Actually, no, I'm not going to flip it. I go here and do it this way. And then it just reset the rotation. Well, that's just rude, first of all, is what that is. We'll obviously rebuild this whole structure and probably the pathways as well, but I just want to... So we can apparently put this here. That'll probably be fine. Now, I'm actually going to go back here. I'm going to go block section. Because I want this... I wonder if we can, hang on, no, don't. Stop that. I was going to say, I wonder if we can get this... Can I get under there? Oh, we can. Okay, that's fine. If we can have a couple of block sections here, that'd be quite good. That's not a block section. I don't think these are long enough, though. Do you reckon that's long enough? I mean, it looks about the right size. This one's a bit longer, so... I don't know if this is how it'll end. That's just how I've built it for now. And we can always change it. That's the thing. All right, so now we need to do linear synchronous motor. I will. Do we want it to just go straight out and go, or do we want it to go through something else? I think it might be a good idea. Like if we build... Oh, it won't fit through there, will it? Because I was going to say, if we have like a tube that it launches through, that could be quite cool. Maybe we go... Yeah, okay. Well, first of all, what we're going to have to do is really... I think we just need to get all this land out of the way, because we can always put it back. And none of this was final anyway, so let's just remove a lot of this. Intensity. Because it's kind of just in the way. And I'm going to want to use some of this space. And it's very, very, very easy to get all this kind of stuff back, so it's not really a major concern. Because we could even do, this could even be like an indoor coaster. Like if we really wanted it to be, we could build some sort of structure in the middle here. Maybe not even indoor, but maybe like inside of a sort of scaffolding type of thing with partial in. I don't know. Like there's a lot we could do with it, which I think is important to just get the terrain out of the way so we can sort of muck around with it properly and not worry about it. But I think I do want it to be contained as much as possible within this other coaster. Maybe even quite a small area. I don't know. This could take up a lot of space. I don't know. You know what? I don't know. And that's the beauty of it. I just don't know. Right. So target speed 97 kilometers an hour. Optional catwalk. We're not going to have a catwalk on the launch, I don't think. But I think what we'll do, I think we'll get it to go around the corner. So let me also just get this on testing. Maybe a bit smaller. Going to come around the corner. It's going to go like this. Okay, well, you didn't have to blow up immediately. And then we'll go down a little bit. I wonder if we could do like a block section just before it as well. It's probably a good idea, right? It could have started off a little bit quicker, but that's okay. And it blows up. Good. And then we'll do a little section. And then I think this could actually work quite well. Because what I'm thinking... Okay, so if we get the launch section here... maybe if we do have a structure around this, which I think would be pretty cool, then it could like sort of burst through like, I don't know, like a door or something or whatever here, sort of come out into the open and then like go back inside. I don't know. How much space do we need to get up to speed? Probably quite a lot, I would imagine. See, that's why I think maybe we need to not have that block section there. But it's good because we need the other section so the car can move forward, right? Well, hang on. Wait, let me... Done. Hold up. Don't block station. Number of trains. Why can't I turn that up? Oh, block section. There we go. 2. We'll go with 2 for now. That's all we can do anyway. That's fine. All right, build. So we'll go start test. I'm going to actually bring this back because I don't think this is the best way to do it. I think we need as much room as we can get. So what I'm going to do is actually go down. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to remove this bloody station because the stupid terrain here is really annoying me. There we go. All right. Oh, there's a little bit there as well that won't go away. All right, edit track. Hang on. Remove that. Oh, for God's sake. Really? I hate this so much that it does this. All right, block section. And then station. Other side. There we go. Should I make it a bit longer? I'll make it a tad longer. Okay, the 2 go there. Perfect. This will come around the corner. I'm going to go down. I think. Can I do... this maybe? I don't really know where I'm going. I guess we're going to have some decorations in here because what I really want to do is just have more space heading this way to get out. Okay. Maybe. Just get another block section here. Oops. Hang on. This block section is going to go release a little bit faster, please. Yeah. Cool. And then, because we just got to make sure it can actually have enough speed to get around this place. Let's come back this way, and then it's going to basically start taking off here, is the idea. Okay. Okay. I go, all right, start test. So just unpause that so we can see it go. So that's blocked there. And then when that moves out, that should move in, I assume, right? Yeah, there it goes. And then that will go through this one. It means they can also be held here if they need to be. And then that can also go when that's past that. Okay. And they just all roll off the track. No worries. All right, linear synchronous motor. Let's go. As long as we can. I don't know how fast this should be. What is, hang on. You know what I'm going to look up? Movie World Superman, is it Escape or something? And ride speed. Let's see. That goes, it accelerates from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 2 seconds. I mean, that's pretty good, but, so is that the speed we want to go for? Maybe 100 kilometers an hour? I guess we'll go 101. I don't know how, oh, you know what? I guess we can have a look at this speed. Because we want to see how fast it is. Like, is that enough to get it up to speed? Hang on. Let's do this so I can see as well. A little bit extra track. So come around 16 kilometers an hour there. Not very fast. And then it should really start going. Here we go. Like, what do we get up to? 91. 95. So not quite. We need a little bit more. One more section probably will do it. And that should be enough to be up to speed, right? Okay, so speed. And then we've really got to start doing some goof noogans. You know, really make it like flip-de-loop and stuff. Because otherwise, like, we got to do something, right? We've got to have some... Okay, here we go. So it's going to go a little bit faster this time. There you go, 101. So that's max speed there. It's already slowed down to 100. I don't know if it'll be, like, too slow or what, but, you know, it's just one of those things. Maybe what we do... Well, hang on. First of all, is that going to be too much excitement? Hold up. I really want to build this properly. Excitement is good. Fear is good. Nausea is getting up there. Like, does that change direction too quickly? I don't know. We'll figure it. Maybe we'll figure it out later. Figure up to 45 and then up to 90. And then what I want to do, not that. Not that. That. And then... Oh, this is confusing. Just want to do like a bank. This always gets confusing when you do this. Nope. This... Nope. Is that? No. Okay. Maybe we'll just do this instead, because I couldn't really get the other piece to work properly. And maybe something a bit more crazy like that. And I think... If we had like a building up to here or something and it sort of comes out the roof. I don't know. Like, or maybe we even just keep it outside. I don't know. Let's see. So that's going to go... Is it still fast up there? Oh yeah, that looks good. That's a good speed. That is such a good speed. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, that's a little too much, I think. A little too much of the same anyway. There's a lot of huge pieces that we can't really use. That's a really cool piece, actually. I mean, we might be able to use that if we get up a little higher. Let's have a look at the loops, though. We can probably do something cool with that. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, a bit smaller. Can make it tiny. Did I scale them all? Yeah, I did. Make it a bit bigger. Oopsie daisies. Oopsie daisies. Let's go. Maybe the other way, actually. It's probably better. Like that. Hang on. Maybe a bit smaller. You know what? I guess I'll just flatten it out, actually. There we go. And then maybe what can we do here? So this is non-inverted rolls and loops. Well, we want more loops. Non-inverted. How is that a loop? Oh, I mean, not. How did I click on non-inverted? Maybe just a regular loop as well? No, you know what? Let's do a corkscrew here. Not that big. Maybe there's a... Oh, that's probably all right, because we could definitely have like some. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to all be a building, or maybe even just parts of it. Maybe just like the launch section. I don't know. Like that's all down to future me, and I just don't know what future me wants. So let's have a look. Excitement on this is it's all right. It doesn't seem like it's going to be a crazy fun coaster. Fear is pretty good. Nausea is also pretty good actually. It's not making anyone sick. Oh, maybe that is 5. Oh, 5's not bad. It's only one section. Maybe we have to make that a little bit bigger. I'll just be a little bit better that way. All right, then we can go for a... No. Probably not a spindle. I know it's not called a spindle, but I'm going to call it a spindle so you can shut your tuchus. Some of these pieces are pretty cool, but I can't... I mean, we could use that. Or does that look a bit stupid there? See, I kind of want to keep this one... Like I said originally, I want to keep it pretty compact within the other coaster. And we've already gone out a little bit, which I didn't really want to do. Oh, actually, you know what? We might be able to... Can we do like a half loop from here? No. Go down, though. No, like down. Like half loop down. Oh, there we go. Well, we'll definitely have to go under. Hang on, let me turn on auto tunnel. Can we just come straight up? Or is that going to be too much? Because that could be quite cool. What does that look like? Because then that would keep it within the other coaster. That's pretty cool. If we can get... what can we do off of this? Is there like a piece that starts going up immediately? Or is there... Because most of them start at like a flat. They all start like... all the pieces you can see, they sort of begin on flat. Not like... Some of them begin at the top. But we want one... No, it's not one that ever begins going down. I guess I'll do that. And then can I... If I could do like a... A roll? That would be kind of cool. I don't know how... Oh, wrong way. See, this is where it gets confusing again. Nope, not that one. I want it to like fold back on itself, but I don't think I can do it unless I... Okay, maybe we don't. Maybe we just go regular track. Okay, don't bank. Come flat. And then just come back down and around, I guess. Oh, hello. That's not what I wanted to do. That's okay. And then it can... Yeah, actually, that's a good speed too. I like that. It really doesn't need a bank there, though. 9 degrees. Okay, that's fine. Head this way, though. Okay, this building really needs to move. It's just in the way. Whoops, hello. I don't know how I did that. Hang on, I can't get this stupid building. There it is. Alright, so then... Go back to this. Alright, here we go. Turn off auto tunnel because I don't need that anymore. Okay. Now we should be able to... that hill's kind of... a bit manked. Let me demank this real quick. Hang on. Can I... Yeah, get that piece. There, smooth all... There we go. Alright, so this last piece, I just want to actually get rid of that. That actually looks better. The way it sort of turned it a little bit there. I don't know, I kind of like that. Right, let's have a look what we can do here, because we might be able to get a nice Yeah, well, just like an interesting piece to fit in here somewhere. We do another side loop, but I feel like we've already done one of those, so... Actually, you know what? We haven't done a corkscrew, have we? Where's a regular corkscrew? There we go. If we can fit one of these in, like a decent size. Maybe a bit small. It'll probably be a bit smaller now, because it's probably going a little bit slower than it was. I don't know. Why can't it fit there? It's interesting. Why can't that go there? What? Obstructed? By what? That's weird. Well, I guess I can fit there. Alright, well, whatever. That's fine. Okay. And then we kind of want to roll it back down the middle, I would say. Okay, well, let's have a look at this. So it's going through. I don't know why I have heights on, because I don't really need to see those. Comes up. That's kind of cool. A bit slower there, but it will come back down. Go through the corkscrew. I feel like it could be more intense though, right? Doesn't seem like it's a corkscrew that really gets you, no? Did that get you? I hope it did. Oh, that's cool. I love that that sort of hooks around that piece. But except we're going the wrong way. We need to go the other way. It's really cool. That piece is really cool though. I like that. It's a good size too. But no, this is not useful for me. We need to go the other way. What if I use the side loop? Oh, whoops. The side loop to make it like really small. No, I can't do that. Oh, actually, I can do it there. It's a bit weird. No, that's very weird. Let's not do that. Okay, so we come out of the corkscrew. We need to basically just go around the corner and come back again. So why don't we just... we'll just smooth this out in a bit as well, so it'll be fine, I think. Because right now it's going to look a bit stupid, but just hold up. Hold your tooks. Hold your tuk-tuks. Ah, yeah, no, it's not going to work. She'll come down a bit. Oh, hello. That's interesting. Do I want to do that? I mean, it's kind of cool, but I don't really want to do that. I don't know if this is going to be a bit too much going through that. Right, we might be able to get another loop in. Just a regular one. Oh, that can almost go around that piece too, which is really annoying how close that is to working. Should make that slight bit smaller and then do the loop. Come on. Come on, Ozzy, come on. Come on, you're going the wrong way. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, it's not going to work. That's a shame. That is a shame. Ooh, we can fit that in though. That's pretty neat. In both senses of the word, like it's neat because it's quite tidy. Well, I mean, I don't know if you call this coaster tidy. It is like spaghetti junction, really. Oh, oh no! Don't tell me. Is it too close to that track? Yeah, because it's a wide coaster. Oh no. That's so cool though, this piece that fits in right there. Wait, what is that moving? Nothing. Alright. Okay, why is that going up? Stay flat. So it comes around. Oh yeah. Hang on. Alright, let's also smooth this out. Because this is a bit ridiculous through here. There we go, that'll be a bit better. Alright. So over here. Maybe just another corkscrew. Just sort of just dodge out of the way a little bit. A bit smaller on that side. Because you have this huge like sweeping corkscrew and then maybe the smaller one there. And then what do we do? Because we got to sort of head back this way again. I don't know. Do we just go under this? Maybe. Okay, comes through here. Comes around there. Just a pretty simple one. And then a much tighter corkscrew, which I think should be good because that doesn't look like it's going way too fast or anything. Okay, maybe we'll just do this. We'll come through Oh, okay. Damn, I clicked to place a piece and I clicked off it. Hate when I do that. Now, if we can go... Because I don't mind going above this, but I want that to be... I think I want the launched area to be like in a structure of some sort. I don't know how well we're going to be able to do it now. It's pretty packed in there, but we'll see. Oh, damn it. Oh, that's so annoying. I hate when it does that. When you try to click to place a piece and it sort of just clicks off it. Alright, there. So it sort of comes up this way. I'll click there so I don't misclick this time. And then... we probably just want to start slowing down. Like, I think that's kind of the ride at this point. I think doing anything else would probably be unnecessary. Yeah, alright. I think we'll slow down with some trim brakes here. 2. Maybe like 40 kilometers an hour. That's not too fast. Now, do we need to... how do we get over that side? Because we either got to go above the monorail or below it. Because where that end is not particularly easy to get to. I think I need to bring this down, actually. Are we low enough here? No. Maybe we just make this a bit smaller. I don't know if that's a good idea or a good way to do brakes. No, I don't like that end at all. Maybe we just have to move the monorail up a little bit, just so the rise of the monorail, the rise of the return of the Raiders of the Lost Ark of the Planet of the Apes is a little bit earlier on, because I think that would be an easier solution than doing this, which kind of looks a bit silly. Yeah, alright, let's hang on, let's get out of this. Let's close it so it doesn't test. We'll go to the monorail. Close it. Edit track. Also, we'll fix that terrain right next to it. That's kind of messed up too. Alright, so we'll just delete that bit, and that bit, and that bit. And then we should just be able to get the track in here. Whoops. A little bit neater, and we'll also just get the terrain to not look stupid. Whoops, hello. Let's bring it back completely, and then we'll sort all that out later. Okay, edit this. Alright, so now we're not going to do that anymore, because it's kind of stupid. I didn't really like that anyway. Keep testing. I don't know, do we need to do more than one of these, do you reckon? Maybe. Let's autocomplete that section there. So what I'll do is I'll just smooth this out. Try and give that a better radius on the curve. Looks like a much nicer corner now. Like a nice, like really nicely sort of sweeps around. Oh, why is there terrain there? What are you doing? You goof. There it is. Thank God. I was worried that we weren't going to be able to get rid of that. Okay, so now we have this coaster in the middle, which I think it looks pretty cool. I just need scenery and terrain editing and to be completed, because yeah, it looks like a basket of noodles at the moment, which is fine, but it just needs more work. Right, let's. I'm interested to see what the rating of this thing is, if it's actually good, or if I've built something horrendous. And we'll fix the monorail in just a second. So let's see what the rating. Oh yeah, you know what? We probably should have done more block breaks somewhere, because it doesn't get to a block break until the very end. Not bad. Excitement 502, 332, 166. It's not bad. It's not the best in the world, but it's not the worst. Yeah, we probably should have done block breaks somewhere else, but there's not really anywhere to put them now. I didn't really design it for that. Damn it. It's a little bit less now because it has to wait so long. I think I'll actually just turn down the number of trains, to be perfectly honest, because if this coast has anything to go by, there's a bit of a queue, but there's never that much of a queue for it. So I'm not overly concerned that this is going to get overwhelmed and swamped by people. If it does, we might have to revisit it and try and get a second train or figure it out a little bit better. But I think that'll be fine. Can I make it? No, I can't make it any longer. How many people can go on this thing? How many seats are there? We'll see in a second. Coming back in. So there's 4 per thing. So 4, 8, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. 32 people per ride. Not the worst. It's not the best either. Alright, well that'll go there. Let's fix the monorail. We'll go this way. Okay, yeah, so we don't want to be... So I kind of need... Oh, hello. Why have you come this way? We need to go up a little bit again. And then we'll obviously smooth all this out as well. Oh, what? No. No. I think it's just because I need to take this further back. It's probably too close to do it properly. There we go. Alright, so we'll do that. Now we'll smooth from this section down, all the way down there. Try and get a really... Oh, damn it, really? I try and get a gradual curve on it, but it's not liking it, is it? Track limits exceeded. BS they are. Well, it's because the way you've built the slope is really stupid. Why have you done it so sharply? If you did it nice and gentle... this is really gentle, like that. What is that? What in the world? Okay, there we go. That looks a bit better. Now it really smoothly sort of rises over the track and goes down here. It's still a little bit dodgy on the way down there, but yeah, well, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's better than before. Okay, so now we have the monorail back in. We have this ride testing. I guess we'll have to open that up next time because we don't really have any time now to do it. I'll also probably... we'll probably build the station in that and maybe a little bit more of the structure that I don't know. Like, leave your suggestions down below because I'll have to work on this obviously between parts. Otherwise, it's going to take a billion years. Well, I mean, it does take a billion years, but if we did it live on camera, it would take forever. So, yeah, let me know. Leave your comment, suggestions, and feedback down below. But I think that's going to be a pretty cool ride to add to this section. And I think they'll probably even almost kind of check off the sci-fi area. Obviously, there'll be more stuff over this way when we eventually get the path to continue properly and build something over here. But for now, like, this little enclave is going to be... Well, after that ride's done, obviously, and we've got to do some stuff here. But, you know, it's getting there. It really is getting there. I think it's looking pretty cool. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave your... Oh, you know what? No, that's a lie. Let's ride the coaster first. Sorry. God, you were probably just getting so angry just then. All right, let's go. Now let's ride the ride. All right, here we go. I guess we probably should do this. All right, nice little break there. Coming round. And zoom. Oh, look! Do you see that field of view? Like, oh my god! Oh wow! Wait, we're not like sped up, are we? We might be because this totally feels way faster than it. I didn't think I had the game fast forwarded, but I totally think I do, which would also make a lot of sense as why it looks completely sickening. Hang on. Yeah, on 2 times speed. Whoops. Let's do that again without being sped up. Sorry, I was like, why is this ride so fast? It's like, that's surprisingly fast. All right, here we go. This will be better. All right, yeah, I was going to say, because even this little bit at the beginning, I was like, that's so fast. That's really weird. There goes the monorail. Beautiful. All right, here we go. This should be a little bit more realistic now. I don't know if I'm keen on the orange color, but let me know. Oh, that looks better. The speed-wise. Yeah, I think doing some sort of structure, whether it be framework or a completely enclosed building, not around the whole coaster, but around parts of it, having indoor sections and that could look pretty cool. And I think it's quite fitting as well for the sci-fi area. I think it makes quite a bit of sense. Also, we might need to do some smoothing on this coaster in some of the parts. Oh, froze there for some reason. It's pretty cool though. I like this coaster. Yeah. Nice. Oh, look at this. We get to go under the monorail. Oh, the timing was a little bit better. Could have gone right under the monorail. Yeah, no, I think it's kind of cool. I think especially if we even join it up to this structure here, maybe, and sort of have all this bit sort of enclosed. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of potential. A lot of potential here. And I'm pretty excited for that. But yeah, all right. Leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, and have an awesome day. Look at that. That is not as impressive when you zoom out. That is not as... There you go. That looks really good. I don't think that still looks pretty good. It's like when you get here, it's like, when everything sort of despawns, you're like, it's not as good. That's good. Oh, we still got to do all this. There's lots to do. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching again. I'll see you next time and have an awesome day.